Second of our bouts of the day involves one of the co-leaders going into day 5, Abi, taking on Nishikigi, a battle of the komusubi. With success. And fair to say, Nishikigi hasn't looked good at all. He's been taken back constantly. He's 1-3. Good start again for Abi, but Nishikigi rallies back, tries to get an inside position. Abi keeps up the pressure, pounding away, and as he runs forward and lunges, Abi just slips away and gives him a little thrust, and out goes Nishikigi. So Abi maintains his perfect record, wins by Tsukiyotoshi. In the battle of the komusubi, he prevails, stops that run of wins that Nishikigi had over him, and wins by thrust out. Doesn't take much again here. Nishikigi lunges forward, and there's the thrust on his way past. So Abi will maintain a share of the lead with the other two men, the other co-leaders. Now we saw a battle of komusubi. Next up, a battle of sekiwake, Daieisho and Wakamotoharu. Both with very different stories of their sumo so far. Wakamotoharu at 3-1 in his 200th top division bout today. Daieisho's been struggling, got his first win yesterday, finally looked like Daieisho. Hard hit by Wakamotoharu, but he's taken back by Daieisho. Lunges forward, tries to get some pressure on Daieisho. There's the throat attack by Daieisho, who can't get rid of Wakamotoharu. The arm bandage flies off the elbow of Daieisho, and he picks up the win in the process. The Hikiotoshi hand pull down for Daieisho. And an even rivalry going into the bout, 5-5. And Daieisho edges forward and picks up back-to-back wins in this tournament. The hand pull down victory for Daieisho. Last year they were both trying to get to the rank of Ozeki and unfortunately couldn't get there. They've had to reset. And Daieisho wins. We look at Ura and Kotonowaka. In terms of fans' favourites, it's not this man. Kotonowaka, the Shin Ozeki, is taking on the man that everyone from Osaka loves. He meets Ura today. Met 6 times. Ura's won a couple. But he's a hard man to fight. Well, he's going for the inside grip, Kotonowaka. That might be a mistake, and it is. Prefer to see him use a pushing attack to keep away Ura, but he falls for the same technique that they first met back in 2021. Katasgashi. Ura has a bag full of tricks, and that is one of them, the under-shoulder swing down, to pick up his 3rd win, and that is his 3rd Ozeki win in this tournament. Day 1, day 3, day 5. His losses have been to the Yokozuna and Takakeisho on the even number days. What a tournament Ura's having. Means he'll have a pretty easy second week in terms of opposition, so he could end up with a strong performance. Takakeisho, the second of our Ozeki, taking on Atamifuji. Here's Takakeisho at 3-1, going along okay. He takes on Atamifuji, who's 2-2. You remember September last year when they met in a playoff, and that left a bad taste in the mouth of Atamifuji. Thrusting attack for as usual. Now they lock up on bodies, and this would favour, you'd think, Atamifuji. Almost slapped down there, but he takes the Ozeki to the edge and out. Upset. Atamifuji has finally beaten Takakeisho. They've only met 3 times, once in a playoff and 2 times in regulation. Takakeisho's won all of them. But now, Atamifuji beats the Ozeki for the first time. And they're both 3-2. That'll bring a smile to his dial. Smile we all like to see when he's happy. He wears his heart on his sleeve. And he wins today by Oshidashi. bloodied nose. That won't worry the Ozeki too much, but yeah, not really the go-to for Takakeisho getting on a battle of bodies. He's okay when he gets his thrust going. Tried to pull down a couple of times there, which didn't work. Another bandage flying off an opponent. And the win goes the way of the Maegashira 2. Now the final bout of the day, it's Terunofuji. Lost yesterday, so he drops to 2-2. Taking on Oho for the first time. Oho, the first time that he's meeting the Yokozuna. So the first time he's in the Musubi no Ichiban, the final bout of the day. He must be nervous, understandable, but hey, just go for it. What's he got to lose other than the bout? Terunofuji, how can he handle Oho? Good start, the thrusting attack, typical. Well, the Yokozuna's got one leg forward, putting all the weight on the right leg, and keeping up the pressure is Oho, and Oho wins! Huge upset. First time meeting a Yokozuna, and he wins. Wow. The grandson of a great Yokozuna beats a Yokozuna at his first try. Got to be some concern about Terunofuji. He puts all the weight on the right leg, the left leg forward, and when weight does go on the left leg, he looks very tentative. And what will that mean for the future of this tournament for Terunofuji? Oho just did what he does, moved forward, and he did it effectively today. Didn't try to pull, and he wins against the Yokozuna by Yorikiri.